Oh, yeah. So this is the gift of the 27th gene key. And by the way, you can look up your gene key just by looking up gene key and clicking on the website and then fucking putting in your information. So the gift is altruism. And then it goes into the pod mind. The 27th gift can be understood most clearly by observing it in the animal kingdom. Among the 64 gene keys, there are certain gifts that have a close connection with other species. In the case of the 27th gift, the connection is with other mammals. This gift represents the communal bond that exists between members of a group or family of mammals. For example, in a pod of dolphins, the 27th gift is seen reflected in the pod mind, the invisible psychic force that unites these creatures and keeps them together. The pod mind monitors the safety of the pod as a whole. It functions through each individual dolphin, but is instantly communicated to all members of the pod. The nature of this pod mind is altruism, in the sense that if an individual member, the pod, is in danger, all dolphins will turn to assist it. Sometimes, in mammals, an older member will even sacrifice itself to save a younger member, thus ensuring the continuation of the lineage. At a higher frequency, this communal altruism that exists between family groups extends to the species as a whole. In humans, altruism ensures our survival as a species. It ensures a happier, healthier life, even though it may not always be the life you were expecting. Giving happier, healthier life, giving from the heart can stir up unexpected cosmic forces that work to your favor. To give to others simply for the sake of giving activates healthy currents deep within your body. Through selfishness, you may acquire much for yourself, but you will not acquire a true sense of higher purpose. Purpose flows from altruism, like water from a spring. It bubbles up inside you, making you feel warm as well as spreading this feeling to others. Another aspect of altruism is its ability to be detached. We have already seen through the ring of life and death how closely linked the 27th gift is to the 42nd gift of detachment. The primary difference between the 27th shadow and the 27th gift is that altruism gives without expectation, as well as giving to causes that it knows will be fertile. The repressive side of the 27th shadow, self-sacrifice, is about giving to the wrong people, exemplified in Christ's parable of the farmer whose seed falls on infertile ground. Altruism is actually a form of intelligence that knows through its vital connection to the group mind what is worth giving to whom. It does not feed victim consciousness. Especially, it supports the empowerment of individuals through a process of deep communal bonding. The 27th gift, to give in a detached way, also means that these people are willing to bend or even break laws or moral codes in order to give others the support that they need. When caring comes from the heart, it has no trace of morality. The kind of caring is akin to a parent looking after its child. And indeed, this 27th gift has much to do with the education and nurturing of children. Those who have children of their own understand this urge to protect their children at a genetic level. It is one of the strongest forces on our planet, because it has such a close resonance with all life forms. This gift also has much to do with natural 7-year cycles. The 7-year cycle is the foundation of the educational and nurturing process in human beings. This gift creates enormous genetic pressure to stay with your offspring for a minimum of 7 years. If you have this gift as a part of your hologenetic profile, as a parent, you will actually cause yourself physical, emotional, and mental damage if you are not an integral part of your child's first 7 years of life. This genetic pressure is inherently healthy for the family. Even if the mother and the father are no longer intimate, the child must become the primary focus. Every child needs a balance of both the male and female aura consistently during that crucial first 7 years of life. Everything in the child's psyche is forged in the first 7-year cycle. Beyond these 7 years, other cycles of imprinting do exist, but the stage is already set. Any child who receives true nurturing from both the male and female in their first 7 years will have a strong physical, emotional, and mental constitution. In effect, they will always have the capacity to find their own inner strength. Such a child is likely to grow up with an altruistic nature rather than a selfish one. Of course, destiny arranges all manner of events that may split a mother and father apart, but nothing is ever lost. The opportunity for healing a split in these first 7 years will always recur in your life at a later date. You may indeed have to heal your own childhood wounds by becoming a parent yourself. All relationships give us the opportunity to heal old wounds through sustained nurturing. This is, in fact, the secret of a happy relationship. If you are not content in your relationships, it may be because you have not nurtured yourself fully. Every relationship provides this mirror. The true nature of the 27th gift is generosity, which is primarily about caring for others and for nature in general. These people can also make wonderful gardeners since they have a natural connection to the cycles of life and the ebb and flow of nature's rhythms. This gift also has a particular soft spot for those who are weak or afflicted. It is quite natural for those with this gift in their hologenetic profile to find themselves involved in the service professions, where they can offer nurturing to others. At a very high frequency, the 27th gift gives off a powerful aura of trust, which is immediately felt by others. Such an aura of trust often allows others to let their guard down and open themselves up to nurturing, sometimes for the first time in their lives. At a deep genetic level, the presence of this 27th gift engages a feeling of communal security, though through its strong resonance to the group mind. As such, it is one of the most powerful healing gifts in the whole genetic matrix.